Hello YouTube fans, here again. Now I turned the thing off for a minute because there's something else I was going to talk about China, but I had someone at the time trying to send me a message, so I thought to end the argument and see what the message was about, right? So that's why I had to stop the channel for a few minutes. And I'm outside again in the woods because I thought I'd just tell you about another country when I think of a bunch of morons. Now, how does Boris do? The only decent thing Boris said was we've got to learn to live with it. But again, I think that was only because he was bastard over having his party, right? The other concept I'm about to say, got a bit of tiss from my nose, you wonder why I'm doing that. Bit of an irritating nose, but different story, right? But if you think Boris is a moron, I'm not going to offend him now. I'm not going to kiss his ass. I'm not going to treat him like he's the Messiah. But if you think he's a moron, try fucking China. Remember, I did a rant about China and what they're putting people through. My mate told me this one, and this is fucking priceless. It's priceless. China at the moment, not only they put another lockdown on their country, but they've totally put a lockdown on their country. They say, right, you're Chinese, right? And you're living in China, right? What you get for your lockdown is you don't go to work. You're not allowed to go outside whatsoever. You get arrested by the army if you do. You get the pyramid of the army, but you're in Belarus if they catch you outside. And that's it, at midnight they have drones. Be like fucking Runaway, be like a sci-fi movie. They have these fucking little robotic drones that follow you about. You get arrested by the army, you get put into Belarus, and so on. You're not even allowed to leave your fucking house over the fucking disease, a fucking virus I should say, which is now considered to be a mild cold. A mild cold. Then they come out the new variants, the scientists, just like I said, the scientists are doing the famous fear-mongering. They're doing the famous fear-mongering again. Down the scary nation. Again. A fucking again. And I'm thinking to myself, is this a fucking joke? Is this a fucking joke? Is this what we've come to as a nation? Being fear-mongered as a nation? Seriously, is this what we've come to as a fucking nation? So, I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm not in China, but it just worries me that, you know, with Boris opening his dossier and saying what he said about, oh, if other agents will come, if it gets worse in winter, I won't hesitate but to throw another lockdown on people to save the society, save the people, like people want it. People don't want it, Boris. People have had enough. And I just feel sorry for China. I feel sorry for them. This is shit China has to go through every time there's a new fucking variant. It's just the bullshit there China has to go through. But you know what I mean? I just think about the world we're living in. I think about a guy, right? True story. I think he was an Olympic guy, if I remember rightly or not. And he went to Australia, right? I think it could be right one. I think he was either someone paying ticket or he was someone to do with the Olympics, right? If I remember right there. And he was going to go to Australia, right, to pay for his team. But he never had the vaccine because he wants to keep himself fit. He wants to keep himself healthy. And all fair said and done, it's a scientist drug. It was an experiment drug, I should say. He refused to do that. Instead of being intelligent, which I think the country is now lacking, what they should have done was put the thing in his nose, thing in his dossier, check if he's positive. If he's negative, you can come to our country and do the sport for us, the Olympics, the ticket, right? Their Prime Minister, as we all know, is a moron in Australia. He's a bigger twit than the twit we've got. Because what he did was, he put him in prison. He put him in prison. You know, you've got murderers, you've got rapists, you've got scum of the world, and they brought someone who's paying for their country, Australia, to put in their country. They put him in prison like a communal fucking criminal. Like a common fucking criminal. If you're watching this, my friend, you know who I'm on about. I hope you two, Australia, where they can stick their fucking country from now on. Because to treat someone who is playing a sport, sponsoring their country, treat him like a common fucking criminal and keep him in prison on a fucking illness which is now considered mild, it fucking says a lot. It says a lot about this fucking fear-mongering. It says a lot about the intelligence of people running our country. And it's dictatorship. It's dictatorship, people. Boris Johnson now isn't just fucking doing shit like, oh, there might be another lockdown. We already know what he thinks about gender. We've seen it on the news that he's trying to ban women's sport. He's trying to ban people who are, let's say, I'm a man, I want to be a woman. He's trying to ban the idea of that happening, right? Look it up. Look at what Boris is planning on doing. You know what I'm on about. He's trying to just stick and ban things. So power, gone to his head. Gone to his fucking head. Gone to his fucking head. And that's what happens when you start restricting things, when you start using man-made laws, the power goes to your fucking head. Think about it. That thing happened to that poor lady, that lowlife that murdered that poor woman who was a peace officer. Remember when I had that rant with the Tea Party? That stupid bitch that said all men should be banned going out at a certain time. And I had a rant. I ranted about that because I thought, oh, it's stupid. Not all men are evil. Not all men are evil. I can name evil women. I think Mary Ingley. Remember her? She wasn't a man. So at the end of the day, there isn't just evil men out there. But if she had her way, that would have happened. And the fucking guy who's running that part of that country, where that stupid bitch said that, he fucking achieved with it. You know, I'm going to name and shame this fucker. His son was done for rape. The worst rape ever. That I can't even say it because I'll get in shit by YouTube if I did. But this guy's fucking son, the one who achieved with that woman in the Tea Party, who was going to ban all men to go out at midnight because of what happened to that woman. Don't get me wrong, that was sad, it was horrible, but not all men are like that. Right, they're evil people in the world. Not everyone's evil. But he achieved with it. His son was done for the worst rape ever. And he fucking wanted to achieve with us getting banned in that part where that happened. So it's, I mean, the stupidity now. It's like the power is going to people's heads. Talking on my own vomit here, but yeah, the power. So I'm talking on my own bullshit of what I'm hearing. This is shit I'm hearing. You know, you got Boris letting power go to his head. But what China's doing, it's priceless. It's just fucking priceless. Drones following you, you get arrested, you get put into fucking borders, trying to make a town into a ghost town. And you got to think to yourself, it's just the shit China's got to go through every time we get a fucking Fadiant. It's just the shit they've got to go through as a fucking nation. I feel for China right now. I feel for them. I feel for Australia over the stupidity. I feel that we're going to go the same fucking way because we've got a prat for the Prime Minister. It won't be long before we get made wear them fucking tampons on our faces again. I know I see people wear the face mask still, but it's up to them. It's up to them. It's not being made by law, but it won't be long before we get forced to wear our fucking tampons on our fucking faces again. Won't be. But it's on my mind. I feel for China right now, the shit they've got to go through, the stupidity. And there's another one. This goes for your scientists out there, the ones that are trying to shove lockdowns on us and restrictions. Human rights. Something else the government, by the way, is trying to do away. Human fucking rights. Until next time, see you later.